That's some good coffee.
We're gonna do a video using a full face of just Wet n Wild products. They have just been killing it with coming out with such good products that I really wanted to do this video for you guys, just to show you that you can get a nice makeup look with just using drugstore products that are super affordable. They slowly crept up on the top of my list for drugstore products. So let's just jump into it and let's get started. We are going to start off by priming the face with this Wet n Wild Coverall Primer. This is actually a really good primer. It really gives a nice smooth base. Again, it's really going to smooth out the face and give you a nice smooth base for your foundation. Okay, next we are using my favorite product by Wet n Wild at the moment. It's their new PhotoFocus foundation in the color Golden Beige. This foundation is fantastic. It gives you a nice and medium coverage. It wears all day. I don't have to worry about it coming off. Fantastic. It comes in a wide variety of colors. I'm just gonna work one section at a time. I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge and blend this into the face. I got it in my hair. I got it in my hair. And this is another new product from Wet n Wild. It's their PhotoFocus concealer. It looks like this. This is a medium, a light to medium coverage. It doesn't really hide all of my dark circles completely, so that's the only gripe that I have with this. Other than that, it's a really nice drugstore concealer for a really good price. So if you're in the hunt for a new drugstore concealer, I would recommend this. So right underneath my eyes. I'm just gonna do like my normal like triangle stripe thing. Okay, and I'm just going to blend this in with my damp Real Technique sponge. And I'm going to use my Wet n Wild MegaGlo contouring palette. This is, I think I've talked about this in a couple of my videos, but this is another product that I just love so much. This one is in Caramel Toffee, which has a yellow setting powder and a contouring shade. I'm going to use the banana shade in the Caramel Toffee palette. So I'm going to set everywhere where I put that concealer. I'm going to set the rest of my face, and for that I'm going to use my Wet n Wild PhotoFocus pressed powder. This powder, guys, is the best drugstore pressed powder I have ever used. Whenever I use this, it makes my face look so flawless. It fills in all of my lines and without making me look like a super cake face. And again, I'm just going to use a light hand, a light application. As long as you don't use too much of this product, it's going to look really flawless. We are going to go back to that Caramel Toffee contouring palette, and I'm going to use the contour shade here just to give my face a little bit more structure and to contour. I'm going to use the MegaGlo highlighting powder in the color Precious Petals. You see that? You see that?
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm going to highlight above the brows there just to give them a little bit of a lift. And we're just going to add a little bit of blush. I'm using my ColorIcon blush in the color Rosé Champagne. Okay, so we are done with the face. I am going to move on to the eyes. As always, we are going to start off by priming our eyes. This, you guys know, is one of my favorite products by Wet n Wild. This is their PhotoFocus eyeshadow primer. I'm just taking this on the finger and just applying it to my eyes all the way from the lid to the brow bone. This is the Au Naturel Nude Awakening palette, and it looks like this. To start off, I'm going to set the crease and the brow bone with this bone colored shade right here. I'm going to take this neutral brown right here to use as my transition shade. There's a lot of fallout.
Shit.
Dust that away. Okay, next I'm going to use a flat shader brush, and I'm going to pack this purpley shade all over the lid and slightly up into the crease. Oh wow, that's really nice. Okay, and I'm just going to use a clean blending brush just to make the edges nice and seamless. So I'm going to do pretty much the same thing that I did on the lid on the lower lash line. And I'm going to use that transition shade right here. And I'm using that same blending brush and really bringing it from inner corner to outer corner. I'm going to use that same brush that we used for the lid and just dip the tip of my brush into that purple shade that we used for the lid and really smoke it out on that lower lash line. And I'm bringing it all the way to the inner corner. I'm going to use my Mega liquid liner from Wet n Wild, of course. So I'm going to do the other wing off camera, pop on some false lashes, and I will be back to finish up the look with a lip color. Okay guys, I am back. I popped on some false lashes. So the last thing we're going to do for this video is just add a lip color, and I am going to use one of my favorite liquid lipsticks at the moment from the drugstore, and it's the MegaGlo Liquid Catsuit liquid lipsticks. I am crazy about them. They are the best liquid lipstick formula at the drugstore, hands down. I haven't used this one yet. Let's try Nice to Fuchsia. It's this beautiful fuchsia pink. Okay guys, so that completes the look right here. I hope you guys like the way it came out. I'm pretty excited with the way it came out. Don't forget to check out Wet n Wild at the drugstore. Don't overlook them because they are killing it at the drugstore right now. So yeah, if you guys like these kind of videos and you want to see me do more one brand tutorials, give this video a big thumbs up so I know that you want to see more videos like this. And go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what your favorite Wet n Wild products are. If I didn't use a product that you really like, let me know. I'm always down to try new products, so go ahead and do that for me. It really, really helps me out. And yeah, I think that's all I have left to say for today. Until next time, guys, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.